What would you say a successful season is?
Yeah.
Second round, is it only title? How do you measure kind of success this year?
Success this year is being a top 10 defense.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Winning a championship.
Point blank.
That's it.
Yeah, that's our goal.
I think for me personally, just being the best version of myself. I have some time here left with the Mavs, and so by the time my contract's up and it's time to either renew it or move on, I want to be the best version of myself for the Mavericks to make that decision. So just making strides to being the best version of myself. And for the Mavs, I think we have so much talent here that I don't know why making the finals wouldn't be our final destination.
I mean, championship. I think we got past the point of getting to playoffs and being happy, especially after last year. That was just, we let one slip. I let one slip. So
success is winning. So winning a championship is success. Now, obviously, we want to be realistic in terms of if we don't get there, we didn't fail. Yeah. But success is measured by winning a championship. So whether that's if we make the first round, second round, whatever it is, that will be a learning experience and not a failure. But our objective here as players and as staff and as coaches is to win a championship here in Dallas. So we measure success by winning.
Yeah. I mean, I think for anybody, it's a championship. I think everybody's priority is a championship. I was lucky enough to get a medal at an Olympics at 20 years old. But now, it just makes you more hungry for more and more. I was able to get a high school national championship, now the medal, and made the playoffs last year. But now going forward, you want to keep doing better and better. You want to try to get a championship. So same thing for the Olympics. Want to come back and try to get, go for gold next time. So, yeah.
Just taking it step by step, seeing where the group goes during the season and improving during the season and get to the further we can go.
A successful, what do you mean, personally or either way? Man, a successful season is a ring. Obviously, everybody will say that, but man, I'll be honest with you. I think we get past that series last year. We got a good shot. You seen what the Suns did in the West, and obviously, we feel like we could have matched up with anybody. We took the Clippers to, we were up, what?
Why?
We was up 18-2 here in was that game 3? Yeah. I want to say we was up 2-1.
First home.
Yeah. I want to say it was 2-1. And we was up 18-2, and we end up losing that game. Yeah. That would have been 3-1, or it was 2-0.
No, it was 2-0.
I'm sorry, it was 2-0.
Yeah.
Excuse me, it was 2-0. It would have been 3-0
3 here. Yeah,
exactly. We was up 18-2 that game, and they came back. But my point is, I feel like we had the pieces here to really compete for a championship. So overall, that's a successful season for me. Individually, being on the court and being myself, really, being that version of me that people have seen before. And that's not overthinking, hesitating, thinking about the coach, just playing my game and helping this team win, really.
Well, it's a successful season. I want to win a championship, but I want to get to, the conference. I want to get out the first round. Not saying if we get out the first round, that's a successful season, but, I ain't never seen more than that in the NBA. Obviously the Clippers series been amazing, but, I think it's time to take that leap.
So sick and tired of the Clippers.
It's time to take that leap now.
We were just talking about with Trey a little bit ago, Game 3, that atmosphere and up 2-0, and you're like, when you think of that, is that, hey, that's in the past, or you're like, I'm keeping that at the front as like motivation?
You try to keep it at the front of motivation through the summer, just to, the work. Yeah. But now that the season here, you can't really sit on that. You gotta worry about practice tomorrow first before you can get to the game, because take it one day at a time. But to push yourself in the summer, I was sitting on that game because I ain't played too well that game either. That was probably my only bad shooting game that whole series.
I mean, successful season. Obviously, like every team wants to compete and win games, so the ultimate goal is always to win a championship. And I think we have a lot of talent on the team, and especially when you have like a talent like Luka, who can lead the team like that. So I think when you look at his growing and where he comes from and all this, his mentality is always championship, and he's like the first one to go ahead, so everybody's going to follow that. So that's the ultimate goal that you want to reach.
Just giving it all we got, and I know something great is going to come from it, whether it means getting farther in the playoffs or taking it all away. I think given the talent we got, the coaching staff, and the support system we have around us, as long as we give it all we got, something great will come out of it. And I stand by that.
Yeah. Successful season is, us winning the championship. That's my ultimate goal. That's on my mind. Nothing but, making it to the playoffs. That's going to be cool. Making it to the second round, the semifinals. The conference finals is going to be cool. But, for me, the ultimate goal is, winning the championship.
I mean, success. It's like everybody wants to win a championship. I think for us, like, successful season is like seeing ourselves set up for it. Like, how close can we actually get? And it's a perfection thing. You know what I mean? Like, striving for that perfection is like the beauty of it. Like, along the way of this perfection, like
journey.
Yeah. Like, did we do the right things along the way to get there? And like, I think that's the most like thing that I'm excited to see is like how well we put it together. Like, we can make it to the playoffs. You know what I mean? With Luka.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Can we all come to as a collective group and do something special? That's what I would take as like.
You know what? This is good question, by the way. And here I think like success. Like reading for every step. Like first, we were looking for first game, for a friendly game, for for everything. It's a good question. What you make success? How you feel successful? Like how you know you do a great job. Like you really try to build you like your players. Everybody stay healthy. We try to win the games. We play better and better. We have fun together. We keep the locker room together. Everybody enjoy to be together, and this is like goal to be. And after from this position and how you feel that scores and that goals will come. Of course, you want to put the highest goal on which you can, but you need to build that before. Same like house, you cannot put the roof immediately. You need to build everything from the beginning, and this is I think like much important to be happy next to each other.